Good evening, everyone. I'm still not very well. Yesterday, I was still, no, the day before I was teaching, I still put on mask. I don't know why. I think I caught a cough, and now it's flu. Cough seems recover, but the flu, the phlegm going into my throat, you keep coughing. So pardon me if I need to run to toilets a few times. Okay, guys, let's start our second lesson today for places and society. We wait for one more few seconds. Okay. All right, so let's go for places and society. Lesson 6, places and society. Wow. Why do we talk about this topic? And why is it so significant? I think we all know that there are a few places that you have in mind, or maybe who knows, when your teacher asks you to write a recount story or an essay or descriptive, a place that you love to go, a place that you hate to go, a place that you wish to go, a place that you really want to go before you go say bye-bye to this world. Or a society that you want to avoid, a society that you would love to have. Okay, so sorry, guys, today if you can help Uncle Raymond to read. Then Uncle Raymond do the definition. Don't mind. Actually, today I was thinking not to come in, but I just endure it. All right. So, Jaden, will you mind read the places, then followed by Hanye and society, okay? Jaden?
A place is a location with a specific meaning or significance, while society is a group of people with shared interests and norms. Place. A place is a physical space with a name and boundaries. It can be a town, city, region, or country. A place is more than just a physical space. It's also a social construct. Places can have strong emotional impact on people. Places can be a part of a person's identity. The meaning of people give to a place is called the sense of place.
So, Jaden and Hanye, do you know that sometimes your mommy say, 儿子啊，你在我的心目中是最乖的，儿子，你在我心目中你是最好的孩子。So when your mom and dad say to you, you have a place in my heart. I always remember you, my son. So one day, sorry, Jaden, Hanye, Uncle Raymond, your parents will go off one day after 100 years old to a place called Nevada, 娱乐世界, a place. Is that really a heaven for us? We do not know the place, right? Oh, Jaden, we don't know there's a place called Nevada. Unless I email to my cousin called 师傅公. I ask him, 师傅公, 老孙问，不是老孙，我不是老孙。Hey brother, I ask you 还是问那个谭三藏，还是问如来佛祖，还是问我的 Jesus You know Jaden, Jaden, you're in a Christian school, right? Do you know as a Christian we don't go for second reincarnation? You know 我们没有投胎转世的。You know that? Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian, Jaden?
Yeah, Catholic.
Catholic, oh, okay. So you see, as a Catholic, we don't believe in reincarnations. So the only place is we will see Jesus in a place called heaven. But if there's a choice, Jaden, would you want to reborn to go to another place or to another society? Just ask only. Okay, I start first. I would love to. I would love to. I want to born in a royal family. Wow. With all the pretty girls. Woohoo! Right, enjoy life. Yeah. Wait long. No lah. I would like to go to a place again and born to another society. That's what I feel. How about you, Jaden? Do you want or don't want to go to another place? Or you just want to go straight to heaven?
It would be a good experience, like if you were reborn. Like
You're reborn.
you
But
already
honestly, bro, how do you know when you reborn,你懂你的前世吗？我们不懂对吗？we don't know, right, Jaden? We don't know whether is it true that maybe last generation or few thousand years ago we were reborn to this world, and maybe we also Catholic. We also don't know. 谁讲的 ？Bible 讲的咩？Bible 是人写的吗？还是 Jesus 写的？I'm not challenging the Bible. I'm not challenging God. But all the religions teach us one good place, a place that we call heaven. Because we want to do good. Just like Hanye, we always go to a place in the morning. That is school, right? Hanye, you're eating off. Sorry, no need to answer me. Okay, never mind. Okay, like a place called school. Why do your parents feel safe when you go to school? It's a place being protected. It's a place for you to learn. So if you ask me which is the most interesting place I would like to go, I still want to go back to Great Wall of China. And I would love to, Jaden and Hanye, to bring me back time machine to visit my cousin Qing Shuan. I'm not kidding. No, I just want to see how genius he is. He was. Without the mathematical calculation, all these things, he built the biggest, best seven wonder of the world, Great Wall of China. So, Uncle Raymond, are you saying the Pyramid of Egypt and the Hanging Garden of Babylonians and the rest, the Pisa Tower, they are not significant? No. Or the Taj Mahal? No. These are all the beautiful places, but I feel that the Great Wall of China is very important to me. Wait, I'm getting Junie to come in. Okay, Junie, sorry, Uncle Raymond is not feeling well. So I put on the mask. So I feel that being a Chinese, I feel that visiting the place called Great Wall of China is the most significant.所谓你听过吗？觉得不到长城不好汉，听过吗？觉得没有啊？写下来哦。问你的李妈咪，不到长城不好汉，是真的有这个字。所以如果你一个文章写成你要去哪一个地方，你可以开头用 Facebook。我爷爷说，我奶奶说，也是有人自古以来有人说过，不到长城不好汉。It's true, no? And I only visited maybe the 1/5 or 1/10 of the Changcheng only. Okay, I feel that this Greek place, the Great Wall of China, is very significant to all of us because it brings the rich cultural history of China, one of the best architecture, and to show that, Jaden, when I use Great Wall of China during my JC time, I refer it as the firewall. Firewall to protect the intrusions of internet. And guess what? I scored quite well using Great Wall of China. But of course, the other group of debaters will attack and say, do you know Great Wall of China was being hacked by the barbarians? It was also being destroyed during World War II and all the wars. Nevertheless, it was a place full of war history. And recently, a few years ago, there got this movie called the Changcheng, right? By 那个谁啊，鹿晗, right? That Great Wall of China was, you go and watch the movie. I can't remember the title of the name, but it was about all the monsters attack China. It's a nice movie. Well, Junie, if you can turn on the camera. Even Hanye is eating, he's also turned on the camera. So I will not keep calling you already, because I'm really gonna lose voice soon. Whatever it is, thank you, Jaden. What is the best place that you want to go before you say bye-bye to this world? I would like to visit Great Wall of China before I die. So, Hanye and Junie, please give me your 2 cents of thoughts. Or if you cannot talk to Uncle Raymond, you can type in your answer. Jaden? Hello, Jaden? Before you say bye-bye to this world, which place that you like to go? And why? Imagine this is an essay.
Anything.
Okay. Or O-level essay asking you this. Yes. Yes, Jaden. Can you hear me? Which place?
Secondary school.
Huh?
My secondary school.
Serious?
Serious.
Maybe you're too young lah.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe you're too young. Okay, maybe you haven't hit my age yet.
Yeah.
For now you will say secondary school because I think why you want to come back to this school. I think this school will give you warm love, support, and care and everything you have, right? All right now, Jaden.
Fine.
If you you're
Very
right.
fun. A lot of good.
A lot.
A lot of opportunities.
Well done. Stella has done a great job for you. Well done. I'm very proud of the school now. To be honest, this is live recording. I hate my secondary school life. Seriously, I hate my secondary school life are full of all the shit people, gangster, fighting. And being a prefect, a senior prefect is so hard to do a job. I only met a few good friends during my secondary school life. Okay, but the rest is sucks. I tell you, seriously. I don't like my secondary school life and primary school life. If I can turn back the clock, I'll go there, like the American, Jaden. I use the gun and kill them. Bang, 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 bang. You know the shooting in US of the school. Because I don't like my secondary school life. It's full of shit people, seriously. I hate to use the word. There are some good ones, but not many. So yeah, fine, thank you. How about you, Junyi? Which is the place that you would like to go before you say bye-bye to this world?
Oh,
Yes.
I would like to like go to I would like to thank like all my people. Like I will go to the people like friends, my friends' home again. Like the friends that helped me through my journey, and those people that educated me. And then as I was also like to like say goodbyes, my final goodbye to my parents. And
Oh,
then
your tissue paper, please,
yeah,
tissue paper. Oh, you're so touched.
yeah.
Of course,
and then yeah,
so
then that's to go.
that's the best. But of course, if you want to come and thank me, I already gone already before you. So you can't see me. So nice of you to say that. 你真的是会允许失言的。Hanye, before you say bye-bye to this world, which place you would like to visit? Rockstar.
I would like to go to London.
London 啊，你这个叛徒，不要去北京、上海、贵州、苏州、海南岛，你去 London。
I'll go了 most of them.
这个叛徒，这么多中国地方，这么多美丽的省，这么多美丽的女人，你去 London，为什么你要去 London？
Because my parents also never go before. They go 99% of Europe, but never go to London. Like
Okay,
never go to UK.
tell you I was there studying. I went to visit London. It was not a really nice place. Only the dong dong. You know what I said? The Big Band. And then got this one. London is keep falling down, a falling down, a falling down. London is keep falling down. Only like that. And the Thames rivers. That's all. No big deal. And then of course see the Buckingham Palace. What's so big deal? My mom's cousin was also staying there. What? She just passed away a few years ago. You know who's that now, Jaden? Queen Elizabeth. Shit, I cannot laugh. I cannot laugh. Damn it. You know that time when the nurse came and see my mom, they said my mom was very sad. Oh, what happened? Because her cousin in London passed away. Oh, so sad to hear that. Who was that? Queen Elizabeth. GG. Okay. Thank you for your sharing. This one, Hanya, can you read the society?
Society. A society is a group of people with shared beliefs and norms. Societies are characterized by social norms, roles, gender, kinship, ethnicity, government, politics, trade, and economics. Social norms are shared standards of behavior that can be informal or qualified roles. Social roles are norms and patterns of behavior that relate to a person's social status.
Thank you. Your brother is playing piano. Wow. 琴棋书画全都有啊，不错啊。What is kinship 啊，Jaden? What is kinship?
It's like 同伴, right? You see.
Usually it's related to the royal blood. That means, for example, you're the king. So you got brother and sister. And then your brother, sister, because you're king, right? So they become the duke and duchess and duchess. Not the duchess, and your nephew and niece will be like the prince and princess. Just like the Queen Elizabeth's son, King Charles. King Charles got few sons, right? So they are the kingship. That means they are loyal, but it's just like if you forget about what is kingship, remember the King Arthur and the knights with the round table, the sword in the stone. Okay. So King Arthur and the knights are just like brotherhood, very close, are very neat together. And the society sometimes we live in, we might like it or not. So same thing, I ask you this question. Do you like this society that we are staying on, Jaden? Honestly, I know this is recording live. I honestly ask you, do you like this society that is? I start first, since you are thinking, three of you, I will ask each and everyone. I definitely love to stay in this country. I will die in this country, provided the government of Singapore will still maintain peace and harmony and good diversity, racial harmony, no discriminations, no anti-religions. Everyone 丰衣足食，国泰平安。The most important thing, every household got shelter, got food, job, educations, and protections. If not, I will get out of these stupid countries. Seriously, I think social study had taught you the past few lessons. Since now it's in mid-February. You know the first two chapters, you will know what I meant. The good and services provided to a country is so important that if a society don't provide all these things, you see, you realize that it's related to your social study. I would love to continue to stay in this country. I will still want to serve for this country, work for this country, and protect this country as long as I can. I am not saying I want to leave a legacy, and I hope the three of you will leave a legacy for your next few generations. A society is like, for example, Yue Fei, Qin Shi Huang, Mao Zedong, Chen Jishihang, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Winston Churchill, even Hitler, Stalin, Lee Kuan Yew, you name all these people. They form a society, whether it's good or bad, but at the end of this, the villains leaders or good leaders, they have a place in their heart. That is to make the society they want, they believe is good, and they believe will be strong and powerful. But sometimes at the expense of their own citizen, like mass killing, torture, discrimination, and corruptions. So we are learning in a higher level to understand this topic. You know why? Because if you are telling me that, no, Uncle Raymond, don't talk nonsense, don't talk cock. I just want to finish my O-level and that's it. Then okay, I got nothing to say. But you want to go further study, these topics will be 息息相关 all the way to your university. Trust me. Regardless of what subject you take, you will still link to it. Because all the faculty subject that you take will link to the place and society that you're going to work. Agree now, Anya? Agree now, Junyi? Thumbs up if you agree, Junyi. Jaden, I think you definitely agree. Right? Then if not, why the three of you want to move your family from China? Jaden is from China also, right? So why your parents who are so expert and well-to-do and so good, why do you want to live away for a few thousand kilometers and come to Singapore for just one bloody stupid red dot? Why they don't go Australia? They want to go, don't go to London and all these places. Because this society provides security and safety net, equality, meritocracy, reward for work, work for reward. Remember last week, leadership is key. So all these are important because I began to talk like Donald Trump. You know Donald Trump, the way he talk. Hey, got one TikTok guy, I really meet him very well. You know what? A place is what we humans define a location or a destination that we wish to go to, stay and have a shelter to live in. A place can be referred to a physical place, a house, or it can be emotional feelings like you have a place in my heart forever. Whereas a society is a commitment whereby everyone to do well, serve well, and protect well in order to ensure there's no war and disasters happening in their own country. Yes, we don't want to have war. You know war stands for what now, Jaden? Hanye, Junior. WAR. WAR stands for wasting all resources. That's war. If you reverse back, you read RAW instead of WAR, you reverse it, RAW is read and write. Read and write means I read it out. I, Emperor Hirohito, now declare Japan surrender. You read already, right? Then you write what? Your signature. So wasting all resources end up back to raw. Raw means nothing. True enough, Japan was nothing after World War II. Germany was nothing after World War II. Israel and Hamas now fighting, also end up 两败俱伤. Now they have to talk about peace. Whoever start the war, or whoever end the war, nobody wants to have it. It's just like next time with Jaden, you might have a small quarrel with your wife, Cold War, because of small things. End up both parties are in a hurting side. Because war stands for wasting all the resources. Why don't we put love into a country and spend more time to develop something that you like than to destroy it. You know, many years ago, there was this old syllabus of social study. It's talking about Rwanda, about the Tutsi and Hutus, is it? I can't remember. Tutsi and Hutu. They mass killed the whole entire tribes because of one word called hatred. After many years, those people came back. Are they able to forgive and forget? I leave it to you. My grandfather will never want to forgive and forget what the Japanese has done to him, as well as to both of my grandparents, the maternal and paternal grandparents. If today they are still alive, and yet, if I start to eat sushi, I think they'll slap my head. If I say banzai, they'll tell you they'll really kill me. You know what is banzai mean? In Japanese, banzai, B-O-N-Z-A-I, means 万岁, 万岁, 万岁. So the Chinese, at first they thought bangsai is bangsai, 大便. Serious. I kid you not. You go and Google now. In Hokkien, bangsai is 大便. I don't know why the Japanese chose this word for 万岁. No, it's serious. You know why, Jayden? I'm not kidding. Because my history teacher used to be a small boy when Japanese attacked Singapore. My father was also there. My stepfather was also there. Okay, cross-referencing is true. So they have to learn Japanese to pronounce the kaki kokeko nani no ni no. In that time, the society, the place, I tell you, is horrible, man. I won't want to stay in that kind of society. Trust me. From the 1940 to all the way to 1960. Hey, bro, Jaden, I would not want to go back to the 70s if I can go back the time machine. I would not want to visit my childhood. My childhood places are sucks. Horrible. I don't like it. I got nightmare. Seriously, I got PSTD. You know what's PSTD? Okay, it's a kind of trauma. Okay, so let's go about your definition later. We have time. Okay, later we have time. We talk about your definitions. Okay, now let's go for chapter. Junyi, can you read the first paragraph, please?
I would say my identity has been totally flipped upside down and inside out in the last 3 years. In 2016, I was living in a suburban town where the majority of my day revolved around playing ball outside and hanging out with a couple of friends. Now I'm working or going to school in an urban environment. Moving to Philadelphia had an instrumental effect on my identity, belonging, and trajectory in life. Remember how different my life was? By no means was my life worse in any way. Like it couldn't have been more different. I went to a different school that was very different from SLA and its project-based learning style. Living in two such different societies throughout my life, I think it would be reasonable to claim that they have formed my identity as a person, as a friend, as a student.
It's true, as a friend, as a person, as a student for you, Junyi. You came to Singapore. I'm not sure you're born here or not, or born in China. You came to Singapore. It's a brand new place. A brand new society for you to embrace your love. Or you can say if you are hated of this place. There are some students I talk to. I don't like Singapore. It's so freaking stressed. I hate it. I'm going to go back to my country. Okay. That's your choice. It's just like the one you read in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is in USA. A very, very beautiful name, but recently Philadelphia is full of cracks. A lot of robberies. You can Google now, seriously, Philadelphia is such a beautiful place, but there's a robbery, gangsterism, fighting, extortion, drugs. Very sad. What's wrong with their society now? 20 years, 30 years, that place was beautiful. Nice name, Philadelphia. In fact, there's a song called Philadelphia. And the way you pronounce them show, right? Philadelphia. Suburban, you know what I mean? Half city and half villages. So when this author was talking about, trajectory, how he project himself, just like the mortar, when you hit now, you play COD, Call of Duty, you should know the artillery, how you put the angle of your life. So it's true. So when you're writing an essay about places and society, bring in your own feelings. bringing your own thoughts, bringing your own ideas of how you're going to describe a society, how you describe a place that give people a good memory. All right, next paragraph, Jaden.
An article called 1 million workers, 90 million iPhones, 17 suicides, who's to blame, was written about Foxconn, a computer hardware company in China, talking about workers who are isolated from having a normal life. Still, after years of writing what is at best biased guidance and at worst marching hymns for an army of consumers, I was burdened by what felt like an outsized provision of guilt, an existential bias remorse for civilization itself. I am here because I want to know, did my iPhone kill 17 people? These workers have been affected because of this, and the lack of social interaction has caused them to become mentally sick. These are the things like there are things like our iPhones that have an impact on our everyday life, and people work in terrible conditions overseas to make that possible. It seems as if some people in society are more aware of this than others. The people making these cell phones live in a totally different society than we do.
And it's true, thank you, Jaden. It's true in Foxconn many years ago. It was in the news that Foxconn is in China. A lot of places, a lot of not places, sorry. Most of the business from US iPhone, they ship it to Foxconn because of low production costs, low manpower hits costs, all these things. Yes, they provide a place for a room to sleep, a place to bathe and wash up, and a place to eat, a place to groom around. But do you know those workers have to work like shit day and night, long hours, and they come from a place where they are from kampong villages. Just like now, you know, a lot of Chinese people from China who went to go and in search of to EKE a living in Thailand, end up become a scammer, end up become kidnapped by those scammer, those syndicates who use them to become to call out scamming. Recently, I received a lot of messages. Hey, 宋老师你好，我最近怎么样？最近怎么样？别来无恙加进我的群来 WhatsApp for English group tuition. Okay, all these once you click in, just the end. So same thing like the Foxconn. These 17 people, I heard there's one guy cannot work until he cannot take it or she. He had to jump down from the building right in front of all the colleagues. Are they abusing the human rights, workers' rights? So got one guy, you go and Google it also. One guy who want to buy an iPhone 4. That was many years, iPhone 4 should be made. He sold one kidney just to exchange for one iPhone 4. Very stupid. Yeah, it's true story. You go and Google it. A China man or China woman sold one kidney just to buy one iPhone 4. I think he will regret for life. Desperate. So is it he's wrong or the society fault? 爱慕虚荣吗 materialistic one. Or what? For what purpose? Why do you think they need this? Is it a need, a want, or must to have? Over here, we have a lot of cases like these places like Foxconn, getting people, die. So we also got people in China or in Singapore or in Japan. They got this, like Japan got a forest called the suicide forest, where people cannot take it and die there. Wow, so nice, suicide forest. That's like people want to die and cannot take stress. Is there something wrong with the society nowadays that you guys, the strawberry generation, cannot take the stress? I think when people tell you you're a strawberry generation, please tell them, yes. Don't you think strawberry is very sweet and nice? Don't you think strawberry is not easy to grow? To have a sweet and nice, juicy strawberries, it takes years to nurture and groom the tree and able to present this strawberry in front of everyone to taste it. Isn't like us? It takes years to groom us to be a perfect gentleman and a perfect ladies. It's different from our great-grandparents' time, when our generation may be a durian generation or jackfruit generation or rambutan generations or mango generations. 草莓族啊，你没有听过吗？草莓也是会烂的。So next time when people say you're strawberry generation, explain to them, I'm glad I'm a strawberry generations. Because you guys describe us as a strawberry generation means that you need a lot of time and effort and care and patience and understanding and support and love and a lot of ingredients to groom us to be a nice, sweet, beautiful strawberry. Not outwardly nice, but inside sweet. Some strawberry are sour. Why? Because the wrong timing you pluck out the strawberry and the wrong timing you eat the strawberry. So to be a nice, juicy strawberry like yourself, you need many years at different place to groom you. 孟母三迁听过这句故事哦？有吗？孟母三迁，觉得有没有？孔子的徒弟孟子，听过啊 ？First time the mother she found because the son was at near the abattoir where killing all the animals. The mother said no. End up my son might be a gangster. He moved to the second house. They were doing a funeral wake, cannot. The third one finally went to a place as a school where Kongzi was teaching. And when Kongzi asked the student, 树上有10只鸟，我打下1只鸟，剩下几只鸟 ？All the whole class 啊，行业 and 就你 ，everyone say 9 只鸟。可是孟子就说全部都飞掉了，1只都没有。班上的学生还笑他笨蛋。可是孔子就问孟子为什么呢？他的回答很简单，既然你打了1只，谁会这么笨，在树上还给你打呢？当然是飞掉。为什么 ？Survival skill. Whoa. The rest is history for 孟子。So finally, the mom understand this is the right place for my son to stay in this place to learn. So why do your parents have to 千里迢迢 travel all the way from China coming down to Singapore to give you an education? You don't tell me China got no good school, man. Got no good university, man. Oh, Jaden, you agree not? You mean China got no good job for your parents, man? Huh, Hanye, Judy, why must come to this small little red dot here? Why? Ask yourself now. Why this place? Why not Australia, New Zealand, or Canada, or UK, or USA? Better still, right? US got more freedom. Last paragraph, Judy. Hey, Judy, just now who read? Hanye, you read. Hanye. Your turn.
Okay. Overall, it seems as though identity and belonging are very complex things to figure out. Perception by other people seems to play a big role. The way people act is typically dependent on the society they are in. I first talked about the difference between different societies and the impact living in such different places had on me. Then I began to talk about an article called Stop Worrying, Let's Talk, written about the way social media affects people and society. Finally, I wrote about Foxconn, a foreign and foreign workers unnoticed relationship in society. I wrote it would be fair to conclude. The idea that everyone has a place in society is a complex concept to figure out.
Do you feel, Hanye and Junie and Jaden, do you see that some of your classmates or maybe your schoolmates in school, they behave very weird, very funny, or very scary cat, or as nervous as a mouse, or as aggressive? I don't know, maybe not so much. Do you know what happened, Jaden and Hanye and Junie? Why your this classmate behave like that? Today is Thursday, Jaden. On Monday, I visited one of my ex-students. He's now 30 years old. His father passed away 2 nights before in a hospital for 8.5 years. So I attend his father wake. When he was a 15, 16 years old boy, Jaden, this is a true story. I remember he was in school acting a very aggressive, behave like a gangster. So I told him off. I said, this is not a place for you to act like a gangster. This is not a place for you to act like you are 大哥大. This is a place for you to jolly well listen to us and study well and make your parents proud. Okay, I don't care who hates you or not. That's not my F problem. I really use the F word, David. Okay, you better listen up, young man. You do it not for us to see, do it for your parents. Sad enough, a few years ago, after that, his father got stroke and landed in hospital, and very sad, few days ago, he passed on. He saw me, I went to attend the wake in the morning. We hug each other. We share a lot of things, saying, thank you, Mr. Sean, for sharing with me that and helping my sister, also my student, to go through the difficult times at certain places that we need your help. I said, no, don't worry. Who knows? One day I might need your help. And true enough, Jaden and Junie and Hanye, he's now a banker. A banker, think of like a banker. So I was talking about other things of Jaden and Junie. They asked, what about the rest of students? I was so sad to hear that. I was really very sad to hear that one of my ex-students, also I'm a form teacher, 2 years ago, he died of overdose drug. Died at the age of 28 years old. I was so shocked. I was so stunned. So some people are born in the wrong place at the wrong time, at the wrong, don't know what. Sadly to say, I remember I counseled him right in front of his face. He tell me, sorry, Mr. Xiong, my father is a drug addict. My uncle is a drug addict. I also F him upside down. I said, this is not a place for you to tell me all these things. This is a place, a school to learn. I literally nearly want to scold right in front of his face. A very nice young Malay boy. True enough, he changed. He took my word, he changed. But sadly, after that, Jaden, 所谓近朱者赤，近墨者黑, right? He met up with the wrong company at the wrong place, and what the F? Drugs kick in again. I heard he was caught by my colleagues at CNB, Central Narcotic Bureaus, sent in. And I don't know what happened. He went and come in and out again and overdosed and died on the spot. A young man who got married, just gone. So guys, this is a true story. I didn't know. And if I did not visit my ex-student's father wake, I didn't even know that this student died. In my whole teaching life, I've lost about few students. Some die of accidents, some die of overdose drug, some die of whatever reason. This is not the place, not the time I want to hear all this. This is the time I want to hear all my students are doing well. But sad to say, you see, a family background is very important. Take note of that. And this is where your social study kick in. You guys are born in a very good family, a good background. And the most important, your parents love you. Your parents love you so much that they sacrifice everything from one place to another place to bring you here. I have students whose father went to jail because of drug. Mother ran away. He has to stay in a boys' home. He went to the wrong place, being bullied by those boys, an Indian boy. So please don't tell me I'm a racist, sir. I help students, non-Chinese, I think more than Chinese. Seriously. So guys, when you write an essay about society, about places, you can use some of the example to bring out the essence of a true meaning of what is a place and heart. So why people call house and home? You see, Jaden, Junie and Hanye, sorry. So when you want to invite your friends to your house, hey, please come to my house, for Chinese New Year. Hey, please come and visit me in my house, correct now? Jaden, Junie and Hanye. But when your daughter and son, about 11 p.m. haven't come home, you don't say, hey, son and daughter, please come to my house, You don't say that, right, Jaden? You will say, girl, what time are you coming home, right? Have you think of that? Hey, what time are you home? When are you coming home? You don't say, when are you coming to my house? Where are you coming house? So I got a student ask me, what about 家哈？Whether a house or home， 我们华文用家，可是你错了。我们的华文字啊更有深奥的意思。我们回去家庭、家里、主屋、屋子。You see, agree now, Jaden? So all these you don't look at it as like a simple place and society, but it makes sense with a lot of things and how you play with words. You see, words is so powerful. It's better than number. I want to prove to you, Jaden. Okay, English is better than math. No, language is better than math. Seriously, you agree now, Hani and Junie? Thumbs up. Math, you can take 1 month to learn to get A1. True now, Jaden? You go and learn English, see 1 month you can get A1 now. Huh? Hani 也可以吗？ 1 month you can pass your English with A1 now. You know it take a longer time, right? So let's be honest to yourself. What honest to what, Uncle Raymond? To yourself that your house is just a physical place. Your home is a place where your parents love you with all their sincere heart and nothing will fall apart. And you should know it by your heart. Because one day you are parents too, all right? So with that, let's do a visual graphic text exam. Before that, we should know what is the purpose of the brochure. Is it reliable? And 3 types of audience, the tagline and the tone. And of course, the 8W and 1H. And of course, the 4 corners. And of course, you must know that whether this ABC meet the requirement or not. Okay, let's go. And then, what do you think about the main message? How this message will have a significant impact to the target audience, and how will people or target audience view the advertisement and respond to these ads? So these are very important because you're going to take this exam in a few months' time or even your O level. Okay, no need to say. Now let's move. Without further ado, let's look at this picture here. So from now on, for goodness sake, I think I told you previous section. Last set lessons on previous batch. This is my foreground. This is my middle ground. And this is my background. These are my 4 corners. So since I cut the 4, this one not counted, the words not counted, only the picture. So with the 4 corners, I saw very clear, nice water, blue sky. Definitely is a blue sky because the cloud is white. And then the globe travel fair. So you got to do with travel fair and the date. The where, the 8W and 1H, the where, when, what time, who's involved. The foreground is, I can see a very nice clear water, showing the significance of a nice place to retreat, relax, and rejuvenate the 3R. I see the middle ground with nice sandy beach. Not a city. That means this target picture is for city dwellers, who are people staying in city, who want to break free away from all the concrete jungle, to go to the nature, okay, to relax under the sun. Hey, bro, guys, I love this kind of places. Oh, honey, definitely not with my wife, with all nice bikini girls. Yeah, Jaden gonna laugh at me. Uncle, you're so old. Who want to sunbathe with you? You sunbathe with all the swine, pig. Yeah, you agree, thank you. Okay, so the background here, you see the tree, the sky, the beautiful place. That show that this is a very serene, very nice place, very warm-hearted. Get it? Okay. So you ask yourself, this brochure is what the purpose? Come and see for yourself. Is it reliable? Yes, of course it's reliable because there is such a place like that. But how reliable is, you have to check on this. You see here. It create the awareness. It bring out the beautify of the picture, of course. Nice sandy beach, cozy, comfortable. Collect information and data. Yes, I can say that. No, like it's very quiet place, not very crowded because city are very crowded, right? This is a getaway from those hassle and bustle place. Describe the ad Okay, describe a very nice place, oh. And then what's the E? Exposure is to enhance your knowledge of the ads. Yes, I seen this picture before, and I know it's a good place to kind of relax. I feel it's good about it because it is it helped me to know that if I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling I need a break, I need a holiday. I know to go to this global travel fair and look up for this place. And true enough, why you choose this place? Why don't they choose no? They don't want to choose what Great Wall of China or Egypt. Maybe this picture is target for people like us in Asians or other countries who are in the cold winter, want to get away. You see, this is March travel fair. That means this one is telling you that this is preparing for those countries in the Western hemisphere or the top hemisphere. No, what hemisphere? Geography, I forgot already. Jaden, the northern hemisphere, right? The northern hemisphere where people are enjoying winter will come down during the Christmas, like Australia, for example, right? Planning, wait lah, don't write the answer so fast lah. Can wait now. So it's taken from a web banner from a travel fair. Is it positive? Is it negative or definitely if it's a travel fair, usually it's positive, huh? Next is taken from a social media post about a recent trip. So this person saying positive or negative. He may be telling you negative things, huh? But usually with this, you have to contrast the tone, whether they are positive or negative, okay? Okay, let's do these 5 questions. I'm going to get a break. I'm going to the toilet for a while to throw out my friend. Okay. Okay, answer come out already? Only Jaden, how about the rest? Okay. Still Jaden only. Hanye leh? Have you done Hanye? Hello? 就你做了没有啊？
Almost.
Hanye? Hanye, are you there? Hey, quick I got other exam to start. Come on. 1 more minute. Okay, thank you. Hanye, are you there one more time? Sorry, I got to move. Let's look at the answer. Yes, planning a getaway. So look at the answer, Jaden. Number 2. Jaden. See number 2. Hanye, your answer. Can you give me your answer? Okay. Number 3 is everything was paid for in advance. Jaden, you got it correct. Well done. Jun, I cannot accept it, but I can accept Hanye. Because you put that anticipated the needs of everyone. You just put anticipated the needs, but you miss out the other 2 words. By right, the answer should be everyone. Everything was paid in advance. So that's the keyword for this one here. You see, number 3. Identify the phrase in text 2 which reflects the globe holidays provide comprehensive. So everyone. Okay, provided for everyone. So 4A is text 1. Wow, both of you all got carrot. Hey, Hanye, why you put neither? 4A put neither. Why neither? Readers are asked to join the writer in choosing between popular destinations. and vacations that features locals that are off the beaten track. If you put that planning for the getaway, usually it's either text 1 or 2. It can't be neither. Okay, it should be either these 3 answers. This one definitely is wrong. Because you say once you put a planning a getaway means that you want to prepare to get away from it. You want to do something. You want to see a difference, a change of lifestyle, because you need a holiday and need a break. So yes, the tone encourages a call to action. Yes, obviously you can tell that. The first one is definitely to call for action. What are you waiting for? Look at the place, so nice. Come, go there and relax yourself. It's just a return for 9 day, 8 nights tour, you see. Everything was paid for in advance, you see this one, without us needing to fork out. So that means you go there, you just eat, sleep, enjoy, play. Unless you want to buy souvenir lah, then there's a different things, right? But everything, you know, taking a coach there, here and there, travel around, sightseeing, you already 包到完了，一条龙 everything is settled for you already. Okay, so okay, right. So most of you, the 2 of you got it correct, huh? Okay, let's do the next one. Possessive nouns. Apostrophe with an S. Let's go. Let's do this 8 one very easy. You could no need to. You want you can type the whole thing, the word drawers. But if you want, you can type just the answer. Okay. Okay. Yes, I can. I need to stand up. Yeah. Just suck it and take it up. That's all. Let's do it. The more you talk like that, I'm so more. Oh, that's fast, Jaden. That's fast, and yet. Hey, still got people get it wrong, huh? I'm surprised I got people get it wrong also. Okay, waiting for Junie, and then we'll review the answer.
I was away, I need more time.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see all got correct one. Hanye, are you ready? Hanye 走掉了。Hanye. Okay, Junie, can you read the answer to the class, please? The desk.
The desk's drawers, the man's dreams, the dog's barks, the tree's leaves, the flower's petals, the lion's mane, the bee's buzzing, the kitten's purr.
Junie, number 6, why you put Vaseline?
Yeah, and because my thing a bit small, so I can't see the question.
This one. This one is it number 7, then number 6 then. You type wrongly then. Hello, you type wrong.
I retype.
So all your answer wrong then. Hello, are you paying attention to when doing it now? It's very straightforward then. Your number 8 becomes number 6. Your number 8 becomes number 6. Your number 7 is number 8. Hello. You like that exam, you see wrongly, no second chance already. You got it wrong. If when you're doing this, please do not use your other handphone or do other things. These are all exam, because you can do second time, third time here, never mind. But in exam hall, there's no second chance for you. Be careful. Okay, so never mind, don't do already. Just leave it with it. So this is the answer. But I think the first one is not supposed to be this answer. Because desk is a non-living thing, it should be the the drawers, the drawer of the desk. Yeah, the drawer of the desk. So desk is a non-living thing, should not be put apostrophe. But these are all human beings. So these are all living things. So you can put apostrophe S. But this one is definitely cannot be. I don't agree with this one. It should be the drawer of the desk. Because it's not living thing. But they seem to put this, okay. Next, we'll do the refractions. But meanwhile, there's 5 questions. Please choose your answer. I mean, choose 5 questions. Sorry. I mean, choose. I mean, choose 2 questions. Out of this 5. Okay, if you want, Jaden, you can take a picture and put in the group chat. But you have to do these 2 essay. Okay, and then submit as a homework by next week. Whether you can finish 1 essay or 2 essay, I leave it to you. But you must complete out of these 2 essay. Anya, can you read the 5 questions?
Okay. What kind of society do you want to live in? What places would you like to visit and why? Describe a place that you dream to go. Describe a place where you have bad experiences. What is your ideal society? How do you think a society will work well?
Okay, so take a few minutes. Hi. Sorry, I dropped my mouse. Oh, my battery gone. Sorry. All right. If you ask me which one I like to do, I will do number 3 for sure. Oh, my mouse not working. It's fine. Oh, really spoiled. Okay. I'll do number 3. I think I will do 1 and 3 for me. Okay, I leave it to you. 1 and 5. Okay, Jaden, thank you. So I hope to see it's the 380 words to 500 words. All these questions are not just for express. Some of them are express and IP's questions. Okay. So we still got time, and just 9 I want to put in place. First, can I have your definitions of what is a place in society? Let's go. Okay. So you have to give me like what I'm doing here. Okay, a place and definition. Let's go. And then after you've done this, reflection of what you have learned today.
Oh, so it's a place in society that we need to define, right?
Bundle them together. You see, like the start of the lessons, I give you a place. I give you the definitions of what the place I explained to you. I give you the definition of society I explained to you. Then up to when I come to my turns, I put both all together. Right? Yeah, into one paragraph like this. Please, you are set 3 already. I know I got some students only give me 1-2 line sentences. I'm okay, because you are the one going to explain in the future in your oral presentation, in your general paper in A level, in your thesis, in whatever. If you want to have 1-2 line, I leave it to you. I mean, I'm not expecting you to write 1,000 words here or 500 words or 200 words. At least 80 words lah. This one, how many words I written? I type, but not written. 84 words, yeah. So just like this. Practice your summary skill here, might as well, correct now. Practice your summary skill, 84 words. Then after you're done with your definition of place and society, write down your reflection. What have you learned today? I realized that I must do apostrophe s for for living things and non-living things. You should use the of to use the of term. Okay, wow, a lot of them do one. Wow, 1, 3, 5, 2 and 4, nobody want to do. Okay. This one is from Anye. So once you're done, you can do your reflections. Okay, Anye, would you mind read to the class, please? How many words you have? You got 53 words only. Let's go.
A society is a place where humans interact prosper economically, and live happily together. This
What is
causes
this
us
word?
to be
Prosper.
prosper or economically and live happily together. It also causes us to be more wary of emergencies as we will be bonded better than with our societies. A place is named after a piece of land that a place is a piece of land that's named after something or has a special meaning to it.
I agree, I agree. I like the last sentence, but of course, I like the way you say it will also cause us to be more wary of emergency as we will be bonding together. True. Okay, a very good example is the terrorist attack. Okay, that one I agree. Okay, Jaden?
A place is a location which can be physical, like a house which does not evoke much emotion, or emotional location like home. There is often a sense of belonging towards the emotional places. A society is a community which works together to pursue a similar goal, or just people who live closely with one another. A society can be big like the whole country or small like a class of students.
Also not say a class. It can be a small group. Usually a society consists more than at least 5 to 10 people or more. Or it cannot be a less than 10, in my opinion. So it's true. We work together to pursue a similar goal, that is to make the country prosperous, peace and prosperity. And of course, to interact with other countries in a peaceful manner, no war. Okay, Julie, your turn. Okay, now you can do your reflections. Julie, your turn.
Place refers to a location or something that we dream to go or you want to go. This place may be special to us because we might have memories to it. A place can also mean school where you get education. Society is a community of people who have shared norms and rules and pursue a similar thing.
Well, one more time. I'm sorry, I was busy cutting your words. It's to something that we dream to go. Yeah, we want to go to. This place may be special to our hearts, to us, because we have memories and fond memories. Might have fond memories. I read the word fond. A place can also mean school where you get education. Society is a place that, okay. So how many words you have? 58 words. So how about Jaden? Jaden, 73 words. Okay, well done to all of you. You have done your reflection with, no, your definition well. So now it's time to talk about your reflection of the day, what you have learned and what you want to learn for the next lesson, and what have you made any mistake here that you learned that you can improve. The reflection is very important, especially when you go for JC. And that IB students say, reflection is really like, really, you know, the word reflection means reflecting on the things that what have I learned then? How useful it is. How am I going to imply? Remember the ISA, right? The method I just created. So it's the same thing like this one, you see. So what did I learn from today's lessons? Apply the skill immediately that the teachers and me had taught you, and write 2 things that interest you. And of course, there are some vocab words here for your considerations to do in sentences, which is somewhere around here. I think we got a couple of them here. We have a few like this one with suburbans, trajectory, existential. 3 only, man. Talk about 5. Okay, honey, let's go for your reflection, please. Wait, wait. I'll move it down. Hey. Oh gosh. Okay, honey, let's go.
Today I learned about many things, from definitions to ways to use the apostrophe. From definitions, I learned that even though I do not understand some words, I'll do my best to figure out how to comprehend these new words. I also learned that the apostrophe is a shortened form of is, like it is shortened to it's. Hence, learned many things from today's lesson.
Oh, really? It is and is, you don't know, this one.
No, I just like take away lah. I know before, but then
You
it's
don't know,
like
man?
no, I know before. It just strengthens my memory. Sometimes I also make these kind of funny mistakes.
Oh, okay. This one, it's is belonging to possessive. This one, okay, is actually it is. Okay, get it now. 懂吗？这个是 belongs to it is okay, and then 这个what's wrong with my mouse is sickening. This one可以懂吗？韩姐看到吗？哦，不要 confuse 这两个。Houston, Jayden. Okay, let's read about Junie one first. Junie, your turn.
I learned in today's lesson that you must read the question bubble list and changing the underlying words. I also learned the definition of society and place from different people with different perspectives. I also learned the word fond and it can be paired with fond memory.
Yeah, fond memories. 所谓 in Chinese is called 往事只能回味very priceless, meaningful, and when you say fond memories, you give the examiner, the reader, to say that you cannot miss it. You will be encrypted in your mind. It will be forever in your heart, and it will last for many years unless that person got dementia. Okay, that's called fond memories. Thank you, Jayden.
Today I learned the definitions of place and society. Both of them has a deep meaning in our lives and connects us together. Moreover, English, unlike maths, take time to master and excel at. We need to apply the knowledge we learn and use the knowledge to imply a fact and learn from our mistakes so that we can grow. Take new knowledge and grow in spirit, body, and mindset.
Wow, I like that. Well done. Yeah, it's true. Wow, in the name of Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Wow, in the spirit and body and mindset. Amen. Okay. I wish it's true that you not only excel, you imply, apply. Very useful. To go back to this one, what Jayden is doing. What is true? You always use this for any subject, anything. When someone imply the knowledge to you, it can be your grandparents, your father or your mother or anyone, or even your friends who might teach you how to do broad stuff. I didn't know, Anya, the twins, that day we share about broad stuff. Wow, you can buy games. You can buy decoration, right? You can buy this and that to decorate your what cartoon or your character, sorry. So he implying knowledge. So how I supply this knowledge to use it? I can teach my students about, the forces maybe, or other things that can relate to the decoration of the characters. Maybe how can I use suddenly I can't think of it, so sorry. Or maybe one of them is to say that there's an emotional feeling to attach it. So when you buy something from Rockstar, of course the person who create the games will earn money. The person who play the game will be enjoyable, and of course, you see, when you're playing Rockstar, you have many people in the computer playing. So how do you know who is your friends and who is your enemy? Right? So same thing. You supply your knowledge I get it from my students. Then I apply my knowledge. How do I use it in the games or in other things? And how do I reply it? Wait for the reply. is to see the result, right? Once you got the result, I rely on the result to look for other things and comply. Just like a broad star, if the gamer imply the ideas, all of you supply whatever you can, apply it, enjoy the game, and reply, waiting for reply to see whether you get a good result from the broad star result to make it more fun, enjoyable. Then after that, you rely on this result to see that you go for next level, and then you comply to the games, the rules and regulations. in math, science, any subjects you're studying, use ISEREC, CSD. Just follow this 6 steps. You won't go wrong. Of course, the next thing is that the few questions, we still got time. So let me share with you. Most of you are doing, what kind of society do we want to live in? Those of you, I can't remember who is doing number 1, 135, I know. So take note of question 1. A society that we want to live in, you got to have 3 ideas. You must give an introductions. An introduction is that the definition of society and what you perceive as society and what you want in a society. If you're the prime minister, the presidents of the society, like Donald Trump, for example, what are the 3 key components that you want to live in a society? For me, I start with 3 P. First P is peace, prosperity, and performance based. Just like Singapore, or 3S, safe, secure, and very structured. The system is very structured. All right. And the third one will be describe a place that you dream to go. Of course, I told you just now, beginning of the lesson, I would like to go to Great Wall of China. Well, the second place, 不要讲我叛徒，我觉得 I would like to visit Mount Fuji. Okay, I like to visit Mount Fuji. You know, Mount Fuji is like a monument or a kind of ritual that they pray to the mountain as God. Right. Then you ask me, why only the Asian country? How about the Western? Maybe the Northern Light, Lord Jaden. Maybe the Northern Light to see whether Jesus will come down from the Northern Light and give me 4D. To buy 4D and strike 4D. And then donate to charity to church. Yeah, uncle, you're very funny. Yeah, don't you know Christian cannot gamble? Yeah, I gamble so that when I strike lottery, I donate some money to the churches lah. Wow, you 教坏孩子 that's not the way. Okay, Uncle Raymond, stop it. So that is what dream the places I go, Northern Light. Any part, maybe the Grand Canyon. Okay, yeah, the Grand Canyon. Really, I like to see that because it's one of the oldest. And maybe the next one, the Niagara Falls in Canada, right? That one, no, maybe the Africa side. Next question, number 5. What is your ideal society? Why do you think your society will work well? Okay, the ideal society is no 3D, right? First is no discrimination, right? Then second one is to have dedications. That means everyone will have dedicated their life to work for a better of the society. That's a good and services in chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the third one will be, maybe you can say no discrimination, no dedication. And third one will be maybe you can say a well developed country, where people has enough food, waters, and all these to survive through. Or you can say a disciplined society. Very hard to have a disciplined society when you have different sets of society needs, like special needs kids, people who need special attention, like the needy people, of the poor people, right? So another D will be devoting to a country. That means you are a very loyal person. Dedicate your service, devote to your country with a strong discipline, and develop the country to a developed world, in a developed society. And dedicate, maybe the last one, dedicate your legacy, Jaden, Judy, and Hanye, dedicate your legacy to your next few generations to live on. That's what I would write for 5. Let's talk about 2. What places would you like to visit and why? It's similar to 3, quite similar. So same thing, I would say it's the Grand Canyon, Great Wall of China. Question 4, describe a place where you have bad experiences. Well, I got a lot, to be honest, a lot. One of them is in my primary school. I would never want to go back to my primary school, being bullied, being attacked and kicked and punched and called the words fraggot. You know what's fraggot, right, Jaden? Yeah, calling a fraggot, calling a bitch, a bastard, a fatherless child, and the kind of stuff, attacking me. Emotional damage, seriously. I would not want to go back to primary school. And another place is that I would not want to go back to my army life. But maybe the latest part of it, yes. Because when I enlisted on Jayden and June, I after a few days I went for an operation. So that was a very bad experience. Went for operation, no, seriously. So yeah, that is the thing I would like to talk about it. Okay. So I hope to hear from all of you to see your essay. Please write with your sincere heart. And don't just write for the sake of handing the homework. And your homework, before you hand it to me, I want your parents to read, okay, to read their essay first. And then they have to sign to say that I have read my son's essay and sign. Okay, no need to ask them to pinpoint the mistake. That's my job to pinpoint your mistake. Wow, why your handwriting like that? Wow, why you write this kind of mistake? Why you spelling like that? Wow, so big already can't spell apple. No. Then tell your parents, Daddy, Mommy, Uncle Raymond is to ask you to read my essay to prove that I've done the homework. The mistake is for Uncle Raymond to pinpoint and tell me. The purpose of you to sign and to say I've read my son's essay is to prove that I've done an essay. To show that I'm a good boy. That's all, okay?